Hey guys, welcome back to another video, and today we are talking about wide receiver from Indiana, number 13, Elijah Sarratt. And have you ever really wanted to like a guy because like you've been following the team throughout the year, you go into it, you're like, oh yeah, I remember that guy, he's a stud, Waffle House, like he's always open. And then like you start dissecting and then you're like, all right, who gave him this nickname, Waffle House? And then you look into it, and then you find out his dad gave it to him, and then you're at that time, you're like, all right, maybe the nickname Waffle House, it ain't completely accurate, because then you watch the film and you see that his biggest concern is that he doesn't get separation, and then you're like, oh my goodness, I think this nickname is trash. You ever get that? Yeah. Oh, I hate when that happens. Yeah, but I kind of got that with Elijah Sarratt. I like his ability at 6'2" to be able to make contested catches, but the separation is going to be a real struggle in the NFL. I swear. And I have some concerns because even against talent like Old Dominion, Kent State, like people who at the end of the year are probably going to be working at Waffle House, are clamping. I'm talking assaulting. They got the handcuffs and they're still hitting them, kind of locked down, and it's not good. Like I would have guessed, like his speed 4.6 will be my guess. I know like in his pro day they put him at 4.4 or whatever, really making him look good, but yeah, it's not there. The acceleration off the line, like he has a good first step, but then it like dies down immediately. So like even though he gets a good first step, the corner is right there, like hugging the hip, and that's going to be an issue. But he can thrive in a situation if he does have an accurate quarterback who trusts him, because I mean, let's say he gets drafted to the Raiders, I don't think there's any issue at all. I think he's going to be great. I like the situation, obviously. He breaks on the route and he can make the contested grabs. The only concern will be like the talent in the NFL, like those corners being able to jump on those passes a little bit faster, and then those back shoulders don't work at all. But he's smooth. He's great against zone coverage. I mean, I've seen so many times where I was going through and versus zone coverage, he's able to find the hole. He's able to, find that soft spot, kind of linger, kind of slow down his pace a little bit, kind of like, hey, I'm open, but keep moving, but and then get the pass. And then also something he does really well is he catches the ball and then immediately goes up the field. Obviously, he has some great coaching there at Indiana, because he does not waste any steps. He doesn't run backwards. He doesn't try to make people miss. He catches that ball and then immediately goes up the field. So I can see him playing as like a big 6'2" slot receiver. I do see that in the books, but more likely probably the third or fourth receiver on the team is what I would assume, based off of what I'm seeing here. And overall, I like him. He can be a great red zone threat as well. He's really good at getting separation in the red zone for some reason. He's really good with being able to use his hands, breaking onto the inside. He's a smart receiver, you can tell. And he also has, he's really good whenever the quarterback scrambles out of the pocket, and he's very smart. He's able to kind of move with the quarterback to stay in the vision and stay away from defenders really well, or starts like moving upfield. Many times you'll see that, and that's awesome. You do like that, but I just have some real athletic concerns that I'm not too sure how it's going to translate, and that kind of concerns me. Overall, though, I'm thinking like a 4th round receiver. That's what I would assume. I don't hate him. I've definitely seen receivers where I'm like, oh no, I wouldn't touch him with a 10-foot pole, but that's not him, because he does have great hands. You can see him always catching with his hands. He doesn't do that body catching whenever the ball is like over here. You'll see him get low and catch with his hands. Like he uses his hands really well. You can tell, like I said, really well coached. Also, if you want to use him in the blocking, he blocks really well. I gave him one of my best blockers. Great form. They even used him as like the third tight end on some of the goal line situations. So I mean, there are some things to like about him. Very smart, and I just wonder what his floor might be, and also what his ceiling might be. Doesn't mean he can't be good, but he can contested catch, which you're going to have to do when you can't separate. But I just have my concerns overall, really. But we're going to go ahead and take a look at some of the film. I'll show you some highlights to start off with so that we can kind of see the peak, and then we're going to go ahead and break down the film so we can see some of the highs, some of the lows, and what feels more consistent. But let's go ahead and take a look. All right, so starting out with some of the highs here, let's take a look at some of these contested catches this guy be making. Look at that. Snatches it. Great catch. Always using the hands, like I said. Not a body catcher. Not a body catcher. Let's take a look at this next one. Steps up in the pocket, slings it over. Ooh, wide open. Booty cheek naked. Obviously, that one was more a great scheme design. And, I mean, we'll break into that as well. And look at him. He's turning on the jets. He's scooting. He's scooting. Look at it. Let's see this. Wide open again. Wide open. He was bullying Illinois. I remember that. He was bullying Illinois. Look at him. And then this one, just showing off what I'm talking about. When he gets the ball and he just runs straight up the field. Take a look again. Take a look at it again. Look at this. Gets the ball. Whoop. Immediately going straight up the field. That's what you want to see. All right, and let's see on this one here. So, post up the defender. Oh, he's going to take him. He's going to give him the stiff arm. And he let him tackle him by his foot. But that's what I'm talking about. Be aggressive, big fella. Be aggressive. Another one here. Breaks that tackle. He's going. Oh, my God. He's trying to turn on the Jets. But, oh, number 12 was kind of catching up. That ain't so good. All right, next one here. What do we got? All right, we're just throwing it up to him. Okay, there we go. Creating separation against Oregon on that route there. Perfect. Another one there. Whoop. So good. That's a lot of what you're going to get with this guy is the timing throws. That's what I'm seeing here. And then another time, look at him. Immediately going up the field. This is what I'm telling you. This is what I'm telling you. That's why I think he could be used more in that slot position. He could turn on the Jets quick. But the Jets, you know, the Jets don't turn up all the way, though. It kind of like the dial got jammed, you know? That's kind of what you're getting. But the Jets, you could turn it to that dial pretty quickly. And look at him trying to turn on. Look at him. Oh, my goodness. Give that guy a new pair of cleats. And we're going to go ahead and do another jump ball. Look at that. Against Oregon. Contested catches. That's what this guy does. And then another beautiful one. Mendoza showing off that dot. Hitting him right there in between the three. Beautiful catch there. Beautiful catch. And another one goes up, uses his hands well for the touchdown. Beautiful. All right, now let's go ahead and look at some of the actual film here and kind of break down what we're looking at and kind of explaining a little bit more of what I was talking about earlier. And then look at our guy running a perfect curl route here. Let's take a look. We got the play action again. We're going to zip it to our man. Catches it, immediately going upfield, gives that guy the stiffy. Look at that. Perfect curl. Look at him. Love it. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. And then this one, beautiful route. I love it. Look at this. Look at this. All right. Slot-ish formation here. Breaks to the inside, and he broke the dude's ankle at the same time. That's a double break. That's a double break. And then on this next one here at the top of the screen, look at this. Take a look at this. Goes up top, catches with his hands extremely well. That's what I like seeing. That's what I like seeing. Let's see that again here. Top of the screen. Look how well he goes out to the ball. To the ball. Brings it in. You could tell he has good, strong hands. That's exactly what you want to see. Let's see it again here. Look at this. This is nice. This is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about. He works his way to the outside, finds the hole in the zone, and then catches the ball really well. Doesn't let the defender knock it out of his hands. And then this one here, look at that. Perfect. He hits the curl route, notices that are in zone coverage, and starts maneuvering his way a little bit to the left so that the quarterback can see him and he can get himself over. And that's what I'm talking about. That's a smart receiver there. Let's see it again here. Let's see it here. So, once again, lined up here in the trips here. Makes his way, starts working. Perfect. Look at that. Makes the guy miss and immediately goes up the field and gets another 20 yards. This is what I'm talking about. This is what I like seeing. And then top of the screen right here. Look at the way he's going to run this route. He's going to post the defender right here. Turn back on that. Oh, beautiful. Immediately go back up the field and look at him. He's turning into a monster. I love it. This is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about. This is what I want to see more of. Let's see it again here. Breaks. Look at that acceleration off the line. That's exactly what you want to see. Uses his hands well. Doesn't get the call because he's not fully extended. Gets wide open. Beautiful. I swear, we out here just bullying Iowa. We're just bullying Iowa. Let's see it here. Let's see it. Take a look at the next one. We're lined up on the top by the 50. We're going to take it. We're going to step on the inside here. And we're going to, make the man miss. And we turn it on the Jets. We knew this one, but 12's starting to catch up. We don't like that, though. We don't like that, though. As you see him. He's excited. He's excited. Fernando's like, oh, thank God, white boy didn't catch him. Oh, thank God, man, I could have caught him on that. Oh, Lordy. Look at this. Finds his man. He was staring at him the whole time. He loves himself some Waffle House. Look at him. Hey, look, hey, he think he gone. Look at him. Stoop. Like I said, not the best routes, but hey, you like to see the man make plays. Oh, God, thank you. And this is what I'm talking about. This is later in the season. This man is really got better the later the season went here. Look at him working outside on the corner, steps back. Oh, broke that corner's ankles so bad. And that's saying something because Oregon had some dogs this year. And they were so good, and they were still like freshmen. Weren't even eligible for the draft yet. But look at this. Look at this. Works his way up here. Boop, put his foot on the brakes. He had that guy moving. Give that guy some glasses. Next, I'll show you a situation where he struggled to get open. And this is what you could get in the NFL, which kind of scares me. Top of the screen here, we got press coverage. He's going to try his break it out there. And look at, just can't. The ball was a little bit behind, but like I'm saying, this is kind of what I'm afraid could potentially be a thing. He tries to break it to the outside, just not explosive enough. And that's what you might get sometimes. Look at that. Great coverage there. But that's what I'm talking about. Some of the times he gets clamped up. He gets handcuffed. As we see, gets open there, though. Gets open there. And then another one here where we just are clamped to the maximum. And we're trying to make a contested catch. But unless that throw is absolutely perfect here, he's not getting it. He's not getting it. I mean, he's gonna be doing the flag every possession because these guys are all over him. Look at this. He's gonna go. He's gonna do a little hesitation. That DB ain't fooled at all. I mean, it was kind of a foul. Let's be honest. It was kind of a foul. I'm with coach there, but still, I mean, it's the fact that the corner was right with him the whole time. And then on this next one, I don't love the way he runs this route. That's what I'm saying. I'm a big route guy, and I'm just not enjoying this. Take a look. We're gonna run up the field here, and look how he rounds that route. Like, he had the separation, and he breaks the tackle. He makes a play out of it. And you're gonna get this in the NFL too, where you're playing, zone coverage like this. And like I said, that's why he be eating against it, but not the best of routes. Not the best. And I'm hella nitpicking because, like I said, he played it well. And then on this next one, beautiful curl route here. Look at the magic with the curl route. He's going to go upfield. He's going to plant that foot, come back to the ball, and go down and get it. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about. Look at this. Look at the way he comes back to this. He's able to put the hand in there, scoop. That's a good catch right there. And then on this next one, look at the separation he's able to get on this slant here. I'm liking this. Plants the foot. He's there open. No, he doesn't catch it, but it's not his fault. They're not going to show you it. It was tipped by the defender that he didn't actually get his hands on that ball. And look at that. Oh, no. That's when his life is going to be difficult in the NFL because that's what he's going to see a lot. He's going to see a lot of close coverage. They're on his hip, and then he's got to try to make the catch there. And that one is a difficult catch. It's a difficult catch, but that's what he's going to have to work with. What do we see here? We're going to try to go outside. Fernando's still looking his way. And oh my God, what a beautiful, let's see. What a beautiful catch. That's what I'm talking about. The hands on this guy are crazy. The hands on this guy are crazy. It might have hit the ground. It might have hit the ground, but hey, that's still a super difficult catch. And then let's see on this one here. See, don't love the route, but I mean, with the amount of space they're giving him here, he's gonna get that all day. He's great with space. If he's got space, he's gone. The rule of thumb needs to be when they're going up film against this guy in the NFL, no, give him no space, be in his face. That's how you're gonna stop this guy. No space, get in his face. And then oh yeah, they holding the mans. They're holding the mans. And part of it, I just wonder is if it he got him there. I wonder though if it's a speed thing because they're right on his hip. It's so easy to just put the hand out, And oh my God, I am so sorry. I am so glad that I started off at this point in the season because I was looking at some of the earlier film and boy, broke his ankles. Oh God, give that guy a map. Where's he going? Give that guy a map. Where's he going? Catches the ball and immediately gets up the field. But this is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about. Look at this. He breaks on the inside and then cuts back out. Oh Lordy. Hesitation, goes upfield, immediately gets more yards. That's what I'm talking about. But like I was saying, I'm so glad I started here because I was watching film at the beginning of the year and it would have been a crap show. I was talking so much crap. But this is against Oregon. He's looking a lot better here. Top of the screen. Let's take a look here. Press coverage. He makes his move. Post route. Oh my goodness, that's beautiful. Oh my goodness, that is beautiful. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, look at the. Ooh, the posting. Oh my goodness. Using the hands and the feet to get open. That's what you like seeing. And then on this next play here, we're at the top of the screen. We're going to do a drag route, confuse the coverage on this blitz. Oh, what a play. Wide open, booty cheek naked. One man to beat. Can he do it? Scoot. He did it. He did it, fellas. He did it. Touchdown. And on this next one here, he's at the top of the screen. He runs this route so well, but the corner's right in his hip. Look at this. On his hip. But Mendoza, magic there. Perfect throw. Sarratt puts his hands up last second, gets the touchdown. That's a throw. That is a throw right there. Look at this. Like I'm talking about. It's a good route, but the guy's right there. I mean, he's holding the shoulder pads, but he's right there with them. The DBs aren't going to have any struggles keeping up with him. Beautiful catch. And I can't explain enough how beautiful of a throw that was. And then on the next one here, just showing some more of that screen work here. Gets the ball immediately. Goes up the field. And then an example of what I'm talking about, like he'll make some crazy good catches, but then you'll have situations where the DB is so much on his hip that the catches are just so difficult to make because the guys are always there to fight the hands. These DBs are taught to fight the hands, and his hands are right there every time. Should have hauled that in, but see, DB punched it out at the last second there. And then like dudes are all over him. Like he's going to break out here. It looks, oh, I'm looking at the wrong guy. Breaks to the inside there. Dude's on his hip the whole time. And he gets PI'd so often. I tell you, I think it's because the DB is running so damn fast and he's running so slow that they're running him over. And then let's see a little bit of red zone work here. Stess breaks to the inside here. It's just too contested. Let's see it again here. Goes upfield, tries to break it. The rub route don't work right because the guy wasn't upfield enough and it just worked against him there. But attempt number 2, easy money. He was too off on that time there. He's like, all right, let's try it again. Let's do a different play out of the same formation. And there you go. There it worked. We didn't do the rub route. We just had the guy run a little bit further. So let's see here. There we go. Beautiful. And what am I saying? What did I say? Take a look at this. He goes up, rounds his route here, a little bit slow out of the break, and man, oh man, this is what you're gonna do in the NFL. This is what they're gonna do in the NFL. You can't be rounding your routes like that. Rounding your routes and not a super speed demon. Come on now. Let's see. Goes up here. Hey. That's the noise he made when he ran that route. Hey. And then the guy almost takes it 6. And this one's gonna make him look bad. What'd I say? Give no space, stay in his face. Right here. Just backpedaling with the dude the whole time. Almost takes that thing for himself. Mendoza got trust, bro. He's got the trust. Mendoza said, I believe in God. He said, I believe in God. This is going to be a catch. Come on. All right, but let's see something nice here. We're going to be lined up close to the line of scrimmage here. We're going to try to do a little bit of a rub here, but it ain't really work. DB's way off him. He's going to make an adjustment, go up and get that ball. Great catch. This is the strong hands I'm talking about. Let's see it again. He's looking his way the whole time. Mendoza said, I believe in God. Yeets that thing over to him. Man's just backpedaling like a center fielder and goes and gets that thing. And then let's see something else here. Bottom of the screen here. Let's take a look at this acceleration I'm talking about. He gets the ball and then boom, immediately goes upfield. How can a man be so slow but so damn fast? I don't get it. Do you guys? That was beautiful. Yeah, let's give credit to tight end here. Cause look at motion. That's what happened. It was just the motion to get him blocking out there. That's what it was. Look at that. Zoop. I love it. Get him out there. Nowakowski. Zoop, right past him. Beautiful. All right, let's go against Ohio State here. We got the press in the face, no space in the face. Oh, he's making his own teammate the obstacle, and he's finger licking good. He took a hit there, my lord. That he got rocked. This is the film that had all the scouts talking about the Ohio State linebackers. He said, "Get down to the ground, noob." He said, "Get down to the ground, noob." Mendoza's rolling out the pocket. What are we doing? Oh, beautiful. Like I said, he's the best friend for a quarterback. It's you running out the pocket. All right, next one here. Breaks out to the outside. He said, "You give me space, it's not a race, and I'm gonna win. You give me space, it's not a race. I'm gonna win this one." Beautiful catch there. He's bullying the big schools. And my goodness, this is what I'm talking about. Look at this. This is how you need to be, big fella. Look at him. He breaks to the outside. Oh, he's using all his superpowers. Goes up and snags it right on the dude. This is what I'm talking about. Get loud, big fella. Look at this. Let's see this. Breaks to the outside. Dude's right on his hip. He's like, oh God. Turns around, goes up and gets it. He was playing dead. He said, "I learned a new trick today." Beautiful. That's the strong hands that I'm talking about. And then look at, lined up like a tight end. Oh, look at him dogging people. Oh my, look at it. Just get down to the ground. Get down. Look at, we gonna do it again. We didn't get a touchdown. Let's put him, hey, you're a tight end right here. Let's go. Look at him. Oh my gosh, is that a left tackle? All right. This one here though. Oh my goodness, guys. Old Dominion, they got the old man strength at Old Dominion. Get down. Oh God. He got pushed down to the ground. Oh my, they got the old man strength at Old Dominion. And then look at this. We're gonna sell the route to get the corner following us. And then we're gonna take him to the buses. Oh my goodness. Beautiful. Like, look at the way he's gonna drop his hips on this next one. Look at this. Is he a left tackle? Let's see. Bah, look at him. Is this a fake video? Oh my gosh, sign him at left tackle. And look at isn't that beautiful? Oh my God, look at this man going. Omar Cooper Jr. Woo-wee. Now that is a man right there. Look at him. Look at that. Oof. Sweat, wiping sweat from my brow. Good Lord. But let's take a look here. Oh yeah, let's highlight our guy here. Get low. Look at him. Oh my gosh, dropping the hips. Look at him stuttering. Oh God, this guy's taking tips from Quentin Nelson. Look at that. Oh my. Oh my. Hello. Hey there, Omar. What are you doing here? Sorry. Next one. And this next one might be like one of my favorites also. Look at this, man. Look at this. Hey there. Hey, Peter. Look at him. Gets low. Look at him finding. He's finding people better than the Madden. He's better than Madden. Look at this. Look at this blocking logic. They need to download this newest patch and get Madden up right. Look at that. He goes downfield and he said, "Get down to the ground, noob." Oh my. Good Lord. Hey, but I'm a fair guy. I'll show you some of the beginning of the year stuff that I was seeing that I was poo-pooing. So we'll start off with this first one against Kennesaw State. Yeehaw. Look at that. Tight baloney coverage. He's got the mustard on the bread there. Look at this. Just blanketed. He said good night. I mean, I love the effort, but you're not getting open there. And then on this next one, oh my gosh, look at the space. They're doing the space race here. He's gonna go up the field, break it, and then Conson, doesn't make the easy grab. Look at him. He's so disappointed. And I'm just shooketh. Look at the space. They giving him the whole damn field. I mean, you better get open here and get a redo. Oh my, they almost over their garden from center field. What in the world? He had a nice little touchdown grab here though on this next one here. We right here. Take a look at this. We playing press. He backs up like if he's facing a speed demon here, and he locates the ball and makes an amazing catch. Look at him retreating before the ball snapped. What in the world? He thought he was guarding Tyreek Hill. What in the world? And then what I don't like is how early he just turned around and started backpedaling like he was safety. But like I said, you stop seeing that later on in the year. And we got the press. Hey, no space, stay in his face. Look at that. And sometimes Sometimes it don't matter. I mean, he almost made an amazing grab, but that DB did such a good job here. Let's zoom in here. Let's get that close up. Almost makes it amazing catch, but the DB did really well there fighting the hands. Look at that. Oh my, what an almost great catch, we would have said. What an almost great catch. And something I do like about him is like he don't jump when he catches the ball. Sometimes you'll see receivers do that, and look at this little round route. It don't matter though. You gave him space, and he's gonna win the race. Getting downfield. Beautiful. Like I'm talking about. He doesn't jump, so when he catches the ball, he's immediately able to get down the field. Like that part is beautiful. I love that. Let's see again here. Right here. They gave him space. He's gonna win the race. The most curled route. I mean the most rounded route. The most of round. But amazing. Look at this. What are they doing? Why are you playing off that far? Why are you playing off that far? And there you go, showing off the hands, being able to catch in tight spaces. Oh no. Oh no. Let's see that again. Let's see that again. Oh no. Another easy drop. Another one. Another one. He goes right behind the zone. He finds that zone perfectly. He's like, hey, look at me. Oh no. And then, oh, I mean, you deserve to get hit after that. That was just, you need to wake up a little bit, man. Look at that beautiful ball from Fernando. Oh, it got tipped. Okay, at least it makes a little bit of sense. But man, oh my. It hit him right in the, oh, it looks worse when you do it in slow motion. Oh gosh. All right, red zone. Oh, beautiful route concept there from the coach. Good job. Okay. Okay, Shanahan. Okay, Shanahan. I see you. Let's see that route again. Whoop. He said goodbye. Oh God. Too easy. I think we're going to do that again. That was so easy. We're going to do it again. Look at this great play design here. Go up the field, zone coverage. Hello. Wide open. Look at this one. The most round of routes. Oh my gosh. Artists would be impressed with the roundness on this route. Just no explosion in that route. But I mean, he caught it, and he caught the concussion on the catch too. He caught two things on that one. Concussion and the ball. Beautiful. Yeah, we know he was going to the 10 after that one. Okay, but look at, oh, they threw the flag on here. Oh, hey guys, please be nice. Please be nice. Please. All right. Number 13 on the offense. He kind of smelled really nice. So first down. That's right. And then on this next one here. Just going to take advantage of the space. You give him space, he's going to win the race. Just going to go outside, easy grab against Indiana State. They're not even, that's not a football team. That's not a football team. And getting up the field as soon as he catches the ball, he said, get down to the ground, noob. He said, I almost got to the first down though. Almost. But man, on this next one, come on, man. That's why I had to show you at the end, because you would have done, smacked your forehead. Beautiful. Oh, come on. You can't be looking up the field. I know we're up against 45-0 against this created team, but you gotta look at the ball. That's your number one job. That's the number one job. And oh, look at the jitterbug. Look at the jitterbug. That was cute. That was cute. They said, all right, we're gonna play press. We're gonna play press. All right, I'm in your face. What are you gonna do? Huh? Hungry fella? What are you gonna do? Broke his ankles. Give that guy a new pair of cleats. And then, all right, then I'm a step way back here. And you're like, all right, go. He's going. He's exploding. Oh, he goes to the outside, and then they tumbling. They tumbling. Hey, but look how fast he got up, though. Oh, he got a wedgie. Look at that. Is this a fake video? They tripped over nothing. What the? Where's the Buffalo Wild Wings at? And then breaks. Oh, love the curl. I mean, love the slant there. He broke his ankles. He broke his ankles. Look at this here. Play action, which really opened up the DB there. Beautiful. I think I'm gonna see that again. I think Mendoza got a magical play action. He just bringing people to the ball. Look at this. He did it again. He did it again. And he's making people scoot, and he's getting downfield. Look at this. Mendoza Magic got the magnet. Mendoza Magnet Magic. It's a mouthful, but that's what you got to say every time he's got the ball. You got to say Mendoza Magic Magnet. Look at that. Whoop. Made the man miss, and he's going downfield. And he's out here bullying. He's out here bullying Illinois. Look at this.
We're gonna hike the ball. Skirt! Broken ankles. Oh, God. Gave that man a flat tire. Good Lord. Good Lord. And then next one. Mendoza Magic Magnet Man. Steps up. Throws it. Wide open. What is number 20 doing? He's making it look too easy. You're telling me that Illinois' number 9 was a top defense? I don't get it. I don't get it. They just had... Mendoza had them frozen. Mendoza Magic Magnet Frozen Man. Frozo. All right, I'm done. I don't know what I'm doing. Obviously, I ain't have too much sleep last night. You could tell. All right, we're going to press up on our guy right here. What do we do? Oh, he broke him so bad. He thought he was going deep. No, I'm just playing. But, hey, this one I'm talking about. Look at that throw. But this one I'm talking about. The way Sarratt, is able to extend the play a little bit going down the field. Look at him going down the field to get the ball for the first down. Let's see it again. Let's see it again. Let's see it again right here. He's going to act like he's about to blitz up the field. Takes a step back. It ain't there. He's like, all right, number 0's here. I'm just kind of, hey, you don't see me here. And gets the ball for the first down on 2nd and 10. Look at that beautiful man there. And then look how well Sarratt is going to play this in the red zone here. Beautiful. Look at this. He's got him playing pressed in his face. He's going to, oh my God, he uses the leverage so well. Going to the outside and then uses the hands to kind of post off of him to create even more space, breaking inwards. Oh my God, this is beautiful. Oh, this is cinema. This is cinema. But I mean, I watched this tape 3 times now and I keep going back and forth whether or not I really like him because of the things he can do well or I hate him because of the things that he doesn't do well because of how tight the coverage is. And I think there's a middle ground somewhere in there. I think he's a decent player for sure. But what do you guys think? Who do you guys want to see next? Let me know down below. And I apologize for, having to film in my car earlier. I did it in a better place before, but then I got a little bit of energy and I was like, all right, let's turn this up a notch and let's redo this in my car, which is also, it's got, stuff in it because I'm about to go camping. I'm trying to get this content out for you guys. I'm trying to stay grinding. But if you made it this far, obviously you probably liked the video. So why not like the video if you like the video? And if you like the video and you like the video, then why not like me and like the content by subscribing and hitting the hype button? I need to go to bed. Good night, guys. I'll see you guys on the next one.